What you got, Bill?
Yeah, that was a great group. Hey, what's the conversation like between Rodgers and Wilson on the sideline after that? Over talking to Rodgers, seeing what went wrong on that play.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it looked pretty clear to me. I mean, Aaron, anytime the two outside receivers get the signal and number 3 doesn't get it inside, that seems like maybe he didn't know the signal in the first place. I think he might have seen it.
Second down and goal. Mason the back. To the air. Caught. Kittle dives. Grinds. Touchdown. Touchdown San Francisco. George Kittle. And the Niners cash in on the interception of Fred Warner off his former teammate, Sam Darnold.
And then Kittle just runs a tight end screen where he releases one step to the flat, pivots around. Trent Williams gets out in front of him. See if he's able. His knee does not go down until the ball.
Over Ayuk. Purdy again gets out of the pocket. Turns the shoulders, lets it rip inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal. George Kittle's first catch.
And then everybody else, they play man. He's working against number 21, Jalen Hawkins. And now it just turns into scramble drill. Again, you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You cannot ask your secondary to match up and cover that many different moves and outside the pocket than anybody outside of Josh Allen.
And then he fits it into tighter windows than just about anybody in the NFL as well. Pressure coming on 3rd and 10. Picked up enough to give him time to find George Kittle. Oh, amongst so many bodies, he ripped it away. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle just wanted it more.
I mean, they got 3 Patriots defenders surrounding them, and that's just going up to the highest point and just competing for the ball. Clearly controls it the entire way down. That's a big-time throw to one of the best players in the league in his position, and tell you what, they overcame 2 touchdowns called back. 3rd one's going to stand.
Yeah, Brock's like, geez, I got 3 touchdown passes on this drive. It's the best drive of my life.
His fantasy owners are like, God, if they only all counted.
Yeah.
There's no stopping. It's tough for that defense to get up there and stop that.
4 catches, 90 yards for Ayuk. This time Purdy over the middle. Caught for the touchdown. It's George Kittle.
Talked about Ayuk. We talked about Jennings. We talked about Samuel. And now we can talk about George Kittle in the red area. You got Wilson just opening his hips.
Purdy, deep drop, sideline open, Kittle down the sideline. He goes bouncing off the Seahawks. And another big play. And inside Seahawk territory, the ball at the 29-yard line.
Just a little hesitation. Corner clears out with Samuel, and nobody picks up the big fella, 85, who just kind of sneaks out down that left sideline. Purdy looks off to safety. Nobody out in that left flat.
Purdy throws, and right at the pylon, ruled a touchdown. Kittle makes the catch. Right at the pylon, big spike. And this time the 49ers pay off a long drive.
Create that confusion with that bunch with 3 receivers. What a throw, and how about Kittle? The athletic ability to get both his feet down. Just completely perfect execution. Throw, catch, and the feet for the touchdown in that red zone.
Purdy, shoulder shake, throws into traffic. Kittle, touchdown, his 2nd.
They get both of the backs, the fullback and the running back, clear out. It takes 2 defenders with them, and now it's just one-on-one in the middle. Great job. That's a matchup.
Isaac Guerrero comes in the backfield for the first time, giving Mason a spell. Ready to throw. Lets one go. Kittle makes the catch, and George Kittle's got a first down.
Offense, very similar to the one we saw with Noah Gray. It's a 2-high defense, just bends it in the middle of the field. And again, when you're giving Kittle that much space in the middle, Purdy feels it as well. And they end up doing a great job. And just a double team on Jones here. Brendel Pooney.
1:24 in the half. Purdy in trouble. Steps away. Lets it fly. Has Kittle. He's got it. A bomb to George Kittle.
They get some separation. Line him off the line of scrimmage, 5 yards in the backfield, and he runs straight by Reed.
At the 30, first down. Clock reset to 47. Cowboys bring the heat again. Purdy throws. Kittle turns in the middle of the field. George Kittle carrying bodies to the 40. Gain of 30.
Get there this time, which is going to allow Kittle to get down the field and make a big play. But this was one of those the Cowboys had a game on. They were trying to flush Brock Purdy out to his right, and they had Overshown sitting there waiting for him. But because the protection was good enough, he got away with getting the ball thrown. Watch coming around here. They were trying to flush him that way, but Purdy hung in there and made the throw.
Nice job by the Niners up front here with all this pressure coming from Dallas tonight. And Kittle on the back end. Started under center, walked back to shotgun and throw across. Here goes Kittle on the run. George Kittle inside the 10. Kittle to the pylon. What a run! He is marked just short. George Kittle took off. They marked him out of bounds at the 3.
And you want to bring pressure, you also have to play man-to-man coverage, and these quick throws can beat the blitz. And once they do, now you're in trouble because everybody else is in man coverage, and they can't turn and help. Kittle's crazy. He's just going to dive and backflip, and whatever he had to do to get in there, stepped out about the 4.5.
3rd down and 7. Blitz is coming. Purdy high. Oh, good catch. George Kittle tips it, hauls it in, and it's a first down. Picked up 13.
Catch him on the blitz, but it doesn't matter because he gets the ball out of his hand. And look at Kittle go up and grab that. And in the era of fantasy football, this guy does it all, and he impacts the game whether he catches it or not.
McCaffrey, 10 carries, 36 yards. They fake it to him here, come the other way toward the Kittle. Wide open, first down and more. Oh, good cut by Kittle into Bucs territory, rumbling through defenders. 34 yards to George Kittle.
We're going to run a misdirection back to the left. It looks like we're going right. Fake the toss. There is nobody on that side of the field. And now you got Kittle in space. Now let the party start. Boom. Cut back. Get him on the ground. Look at that. Winfield tries to get him. Good defense.
Purdy all day. Just can't find anyone. Sets his feet. Throwing end zone for Kittle. Oh, did he come down? He did. Touchdown. Was he inbounds? Oh, he sure is.
So good. On so many levels. Brock is doing a great job extending those plays. And Kittle just working them. Get to the back of the end zone. Use the body. And then what a throw by Purdy. Extending the play. Working the pocket. Giving his guys a chance to uncover.
3rd and goal. Allen looking around, fires, caught, in, touchdown George Kittle.
He found him on 3rd down, and nobody picks him up. Guys, if there's one guy to cover down there, it's Kittle. You can't let him go uncovered. Allen's going to find him right in the back of the end.
On a fake, Allen rifles one. Oh, it's in stride to Kittle. George Kittle rumbling into Packers territory. That was a great throw by Allen, and Kittle hauls it in for a big gainer.
Those are plays to build on right there. Play action fake. Kittle right up the seam. Give it to him and let him do some work. But if you're Kyle Shanahan and you see that type of throw from Allen, that gives you confidence. You want to do more? of obviously those play action passes.
For the 49ers, down 24-7 here. As Allen gonna let one go in the middle. Oh, what a catch by George Kittle, who's behind him. He spun around to get it. That was sick.
Allen just delivers a back hip throw, really throws him open on McKinney. And I like that throw by Allen. Gives his receiver a chance.
3 wide receivers set. 1st and 10 from the Chicago 40. Off the play fake. Catch is made by the tight end Kittle. Inside the 20, the 15, and finally taken down inside the 10-yard line of the Bears. Kittle only 1 catch last week in Buffalo. Jonathan, he goes for 33 yards.
And this is great execution. I love the play call by Kyle Shanahan. You have a very aggressive defense. As good as Buffalo, if not better, and they whooped us 38-10. So he has this offense ready for this Bears.
Starting from the 36, pump fake, and then Purdy throws wide open. Catch is made for a first down and more. George Kittle.
George Kittle doing exactly what we thought he would do, being that equalizer for this 49ers offense. You have great corners for the Bears, and then you have this awesome tight end that makes it really hard to cover between the linebackers and the safeties. Brock Purdy does a nice job pump faking and then gets it right over that 6'5" Tremaine Edmonds. But you see Caleb Williams really starting to come on.
There's Kittle, his 3rd catch. And he's finally brought down just shy of midfield by Jonathan Owens.
And I was expecting George Kittle to have a really big game, and it's because you have some good corners outside, and it's hard to go against George Kittle. You see that now the defense is trying to play a little more zone. You get the offensive line out in front to block, and George Kittle is as powerful as they come in the open field. You see he almost broke that tackle as well. He's just been executing on a very vanilla defense, finding all the holes.
2nd and 4, wide open Kittle. Inside the 10, the 5, and finally brought down.
Right on cue, right? So there's Kittle, and he's just going to run right over the defense, finding again that hole in the zone. There's nobody there. They're glued looking at the run. Everyone's eyes are on Purdy. Purdy's eyes are on Kittle. Kittle's eyes are on the end zone. I mean, this is just good football for the 49ers.
John Taylor, so many big plays on that route, that quick slant.
Purdy, wide open. Kittle, middle of the field, to the 41-yard line. As productive as ever, 33 yards.
Yeah, this is what hurt the Rams defense early in the year, was just miscues. This time the free safety, Quentin Lake, just late 37 right there, just kind of gets his eyes in the wrong spot. It frees up a big opening over the middle, and that is stealing for Brock Purdy going to his main guy.
1st and 10.
Good drive for Miami there.
Purdy's pass got it to Kittle with all kinds of running room. Boy, that was a big gain on the 2nd target for Kittle.
His ability to time this up, where to go to get behind the lineman, it's just really a special trait that he has. And 2 of the best screen teams in the National Football League we've talked about. And so he's getting his opportunity now.
Here's a first down. Fake handoff up top. Look at Kittle make the catch and rumble down to the 20-yard line.
And as soon as they move up just an inch, their leverage is wrong, and you've got a Kittle who's fantastic at finding that window and keeping himself up the seam.
Clearing through the middle, and a whole lot of field out in front of Pearsall. Play action, Kittle breaks a tackle, and still rolling. Kittle down to the 5. I mean, he's like a bucking bronco when he gets the ball in his hands. He just refuses to get tackled. I mean, it's, we've talked about it. Nick Bosa playing.